across Jamaica Day, and nationally there is an emphasis on reading. However, I want to speak specifically to the parents of emergent readers. Parents, reading, like many other skills, can be developed at home. Although many of you are not language specialists and your homes are not classrooms, there are things that you can and should do to enable your child to develop literacy skills. It starts with environment. Environment plays a key role when it comes on to learning, particularly language learning, and I am promoting a print-rich environment. By having a space that is rich with print, your child will be able to recognize these symbols and to understand that they represent meaning. While we may be quite familiar with the print-rich space at school, there are many parents who do not really embrace this kind of idea within the home, as it may take away from the aesthetics. However, I am speaking to you today not just in my capacity as a language educator, but also as a parent who has an interest in my own child's literacy development. And so I am going to be sharing some little tips, ideas that you can explore, that you can use if you want to actually help your child to develop at home. So one of the first things that you can actually do is to put up letters of the alphabet. Make them bright, make them bold, make them colorful, make them attractive, so that the child becomes familiar with them even as early as 8 months. Put them there. The child will become so familiar that he or she will be able to identify them in other spaces. Another thing that you can actually do is to label spaces within your home, and this is probably for more advanced readers. Make the labels very legible so that they are able to read them, so that they are very clear. Number 3, put up written expressions all over the place. These written expressions should actually be read so that the child can understand that these symbols are actually meaningful. They can get a better understanding of orientation as it relates to reading. One of the most important things that you can do as a parent is to create that reading corner. You want to make this place very comfortable. You want to make this place a symbol of relaxation, a symbol of entertainment. You want to make it fun. Many parents use reading as a form of punishment. If a child misbehaves, then you want to discipline them by giving them something to read. And so there is this negative connotation when it comes on to the task of reading. We want to change that. So we want to make this space one that represents pleasure. We're going to put our all in it. We're going to make it very creative. We're going to make it very comfortable. And this will actually help with the internal motivation to learn to read. And the last but not least, we can merge the literacy with the numeracy by actually putting up symbols that are not only word related but are related to numbers. A child will understand in the same way they understand letters, will understand number, and this will actually set the stage for comprehension in the later years. So I hope you found these tips useful. Remember, it's Read Across Jamaica Day. So let's spend some time today to do some reading. Let's get consistent, make it fun, make it entertaining, so that we can develop a nation that reads.